Hello and welcome to Java with Jim. I'm Jim Reese, Director of Business Development at Offit Kurman, joined here today with Sonja Durr, who is founder and CEO at Coach Recruiting. All right, Sonja, very interesting name of your company. So tell us about Coach Recruiting. What do you do there, and what makes your company different from other firms that are in the same industry?
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Thanks so much for having me today and for asking the question. I want to highlight first and foremost that we were historically called Bridge Performance Coaching and are now doing business as Coach Recruiting. And the reason for that is because we really have a unique approach. We consider ourselves to be relational versus transactional as recruiters. And so we combine coaching with recruiting. And the way we do that is we start with new clients by doing a site assessment, which means we spend several hours on site with their team members, with the owner, really get a sense of what makes them tick and what their culture is like. And then that better positions us to find the right people to fit within the right seats in that organization.
So the site assessment is your secret sauce.
It is our secret sauce. We don't know of any other recruiters that do it that way. And we feel like even though it's an investment of time up front for both the client and for us, it builds that solid relationship and really allows us to get it right for them. That's our tagline, getting teams right.
Love it, love it. So Sonja, when it comes to coach recruiting, what are you most proud of?
I would say I'm most proud of, Jim, our supporting services. Even though recruiting is our main focus and our bread and butter of our business, we also provide several supporting services for our clients that we feel positions them to best retain their employees once they've hired them. And those supporting services are coaching, anything to do with culture, organizational structure, vision, mission, core values, any of those types of things that would support the growth of the organization. We also offer team building in several different varieties. And our latest offering is a program we call Leadership Edge, which provides guidance and leadership instruction for mid-level managers who often struggle when they've been promoted from a team player to a manager, and it's a different skill set that's required.
Yeah, so you guys are really a full service resource. Congratulations. That's awesome. Sonja, what do the next 6 months look like for you and Coach Recruiting? I talk to business owners all day long, and every single one of them, their number one challenge is recruiting and retaining good staff. So you must be busy as heck. What do the next 6 months look like for you?
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, one of the things that we're doing right now, Jim, is talking to all of our previous and existing clients to figure out how can we serve them better in this difficult recruiting market. Recruiting is so different post-COVID than it was previous to COVID. And so we really want to hear from them and understand what would make this easier for you. And we're looking at doing some of our pricing a little bit differently so that we're making it a little bit more cost effective and cash flow friendly for our clients. We're also really talking to them about the additional services that we provide so that once they get those people on board, it's a huge investment. It's an investment of time, training, and money to bring those people on board. And so once they get them, it would be awful to then turn around and lose them. So our supporting services can kind of come alongside and partner with those business owners to retain the people that they invest in hiring. So we're really excited about those additional programs that we have.
So important to make sure that your clients are aware of the full depth and breadth of services that you offer or any company out there offers. So that's very smart of you. All right, so Sonja, here's the fun question. What do most people watching this video not know about you?
Hmm. I thought about this a lot, and I think that most people, even though I've shared it a little bit more recently, I think most people don't realize that my first career was as a speech language pathologist. I specialized with brain injury specifically, but with adult neuro. But I tell you that because of the fact that that's where I really developed my love for coaching. I was promoted as a speech language pathologist at one point to overseeing the department and eventually to overseeing an entire rehab unit. And that's where I developed my love for coaching and empowering and developing leaders within organizations and understood the importance of having the right people in the right seats focused on the things where they're strong.
Well, totally makes sense now. Thank you for sharing that with us. Well, Sonja, this has been excellent. I really appreciate your time spending with me today. Can't wait for people to learn more about you and Coach Crooting. And I know I'll be seeing you soon.
Thanks so much, Jim, for the opportunity.
Good to see you. Bye.
You too. Bye.